What's going on, guys? Stevie here with Lucky Crit, and today we have the first episode of our Pokemon Sun playthrough on this channel. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit behind. I know everybody's already started their playthroughs on YouTube, but unfortunately, I was away for part of the weekend, and even before that, when I left the house, the last episode of the mini-series leading up to the release of Pokemon Sun and Moon actually got blocked on YouTube by the official Pokemon company. Now, I'm really not sure why they blocked it. I think it had to do with some kind of a weird content match with my Greninja kind of mega evolving into Ash Greninja. Something about that. It was very strange. But I ended up editing the footage, cutting, that sort of part out of it, and popping it back up. So hopefully you guys saw that. That was the most recent video that I put up so far. But it's finally time to actually dive into Pokemon Sun and Moon. So let's go. It's been a long time coming for these games. Alright, let's get started. A message from Professor Kukui. Theme song music. I guess it's pretty hype. Is he actually going to show the Pokemon? Yes. Very nice. It's a much more modern take on the whole Professor introduction thing, with this kind of being like our computer here, watching our intro video. I really like Rockruff a lot. Definitely one of my favorite new Pokemon. Okay, character customization. Does the skin... I guess the skin color is a slight change between these two. Let's go a little bit more tan. Now, I usually put Stevie as the name, but I've done that so many times already that it gets confusing when I transfer Pokemon between games. Then I have to remember the OT numbers, so that kind of stinks. So for this time, what I'm going to do is something a little different. I'm going to do Stellar. Fits with the whole Sun and Moon and soon-to-be Pokemon Stars thing. Coming out for the NX. Let's go. I'm a little sad that these days you can't name your rival character. Oh, check it out. I like that foreshadowing there. Oh wow, we're actually getting a scene from there already? This I was not expecting at all. She's stealing Cosmog from the Ether Foundation? Oh yeah. The one thing that I was good about with the spoilers is that I avoided like most, if not all, of the story spoilers, so that's going to be really fun and really good. I don't really know what's happening. But I did kind of assume Ether Foundation was evil, so I guess that's a given if they're showing it right off the bat. That's funny because I think Cosmog actually gets the move Teleport. I like that. Kudos, Game Freak. Exciting little way to start the game. Is that just our lonely house in the middle of nowhere? On like this whole right side of the island? Just us? Okay, there's our mom. Let the mom jokes commence. We have a Wii U console going on in here. Would have been more hype if they put the Switch in there already, but I guess they would have had to put that in last minute. I hope we can change our hair color pretty soon. Because I look like the generic main character. With our, like, chain gang t-shirt. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, basic tutorial stuff. Are they gonna hide a potion anywhere? That is not what I meant to do. No! Okay, we'll have to go back. We have a guest. Okay. Is he gonna yell at me? Oh no. We can leave him waiting. Let's leave him waiting. Why not? Not ready for you. Okay, I guess there's nothing up here. Can we take a look at our, anything? I'm gonna change text speed to fast. Alright. I think we want set, don't we? Maybe not. I don't remember, actually. How can I not remember? Okay. That looks good. Okay, go in there, can I? Nope. Alright. I guess you can come in now. Shirtless. Shirtless Kukui. You better not be hitting on my mom, dude. Or is he actually my dad? That's scary. You know, like, secret dad. Icky Town. Kukui wants to take us to Icky Town. That's kind of gross. Okay, we actually have to go get our hat, I guess? Okay. What's in here? Is this the bathroom? Nope, it's the mother's room. Wow, Meowth the baller. Okay, nothing in here. Too used to Final Fantasy and other RPGs where there's actually hidden items everywhere. Like the house layout. It would make a killer apartment. Okay. Look at that, like, big macho walk we have going on, huh? Okay, time to get going. Should we say goodbye? I guess so. Yeah, we're not coming back. Sorry to let you know. Is there actually anything to explore around here, or is this just decent side yard? Okay. Are we going to encounter a wild Pokemon? Do we actually have, like, our trainer ID yet, or no? I guess not. What is this? Is that just like a scenic overlook for no reason? Alright. There's that wild Pokemon noise now. I still don't know exactly why that is. I guess it's the wild Pokemon on the route, but I didn't actually do any research to look into that just yet, so we'll have to figure that out. I should have said I guess. Darn it. It's definitely one of the more pretty regions that we've seen, I guess. Debatably the prettiest, although I did really like Hoenn, except for, you know, people like IGN thought it had too much water. I didn't. I like that region. Okay. I smell a tutorial incoming. Like I said in the demo gameplay, I think that Kukui is too cool looking to be an actual professor. He's not old enough, he's not wise enough. Schmoozes too much. Where's your lab, bro? Oh, maybe that's in the back there. Oh, now you're sending me off to do your dirty work? Okay. We still don't have much that we can do. I'm guessing, yeah. Can't go back. Can we go in, though? Definitely feeling this Hawaiian vibe here. I like the innards of these houses. I like the region so far. And we've only seen a little bit of it, but... Why does everybody have Rockruffs, though? So that's lame. Come on. Catch something different. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. There's Lily. I wonder if we get to battle Lily. Maybe she's like our other kind of a rival character. I have no idea. You know, I'm really mad that the what was the name of the item from X and Y? That strange statue item. I'm really mad that like none of the Tapu Pokemon actually look like that item. Like I get that it could just have been a carving, like a more generic carving, but I was waiting for there to be like a straight up Tiki Mask Pokemon. I would have really liked that. Alright, let's go in. Okay, so this is the area in the demo that we actually smashed a whole bunch of rocks on for a little prize up the end here. There's Cosmog. I like the animations a lot. I hope we get a lot of these, actually. Douchebag Spearows. I'm like super paranoid there's gonna be a good item or something in the corner here. But I guess technically we haven't been able to even pick up items yet, so maybe not. Nebby? I guess for Nebula? Nebby the Cosmog? Oh, it looks sad. What are we... Ooh. I was not expecting that. Oh. I guess that's unavoidable? It's definitely a lot more cinematic than any Pokemon game we've ever had before, for sure. This is like some Ash Ketchum stuff going on here. Episode 1 of the anime. I'm starting to warm up a little bit to Tapu Koko. I don't really like his rooster tail head going on, but maybe I'll get used to it. I like him a bit better now. I like its cry. I hope that's actually the in-game cry too. Sparkling Stone? Does that have to do with our Z-Ring? I wonder if Nebby will become like our legendary in this game or something. I might have to nickname it Nebby then. I guess hopefully not. Well, seeing as we broke the bridge, I guess we don't have much of a choice. We will have to take you back. Something that I didn't explain earlier, I'm not a huge fan of actually like reading out all the dialogue lines and doing like cringy voices for all the characters and stuff, so I'm just going to leave that up on screen. Maybe sometimes I'll echo what the characters are saying, kind of talk about whatever topic comes to the mind. Hopefully that will still be entertaining enough. I'm just not a fan of when people read everything in front of you, you know, like, hey, Stellar! So, hopefully you will still enjoy it. Aha. Kind of reminds me of like a Hawaiian, I think his name was Chuck from Gold and Silver. He was like the fighting type gym leader. It's kind of the vibe I get from this guy. How does he know about Nebby? We're also like hella calm for someone that almost pretty much died falling into the river. Okay, so I guess if we wanted to keep restarting for starters, we probably would have had to save at that last cliff. So I may end up having to go back, but let's see. It's lit! So, if you remember from the demo gameplay, I was Team Litten at first, but I'm not a huge fan of Incineroar. I was really hoping it would be like a quadrupedal, like kind of like a saber-toothed tiger kind of a Pokemon, or just something like that. I realized that like Raikou is essentially a saber-toothed tiger looking Pokemon too, but it just kind of didn't evolve in the way that I was expecting it to, with the way that Litten looks originally. But I think as far as like first form of the starters goes, Litten is definitely my favorite, but we're going Team Rowlet this time. If I played through it again, that would be a good question. I definitely wouldn't pick Rowlet twice, so we'll see. I kind of miss in some of the old versions where you would go between the Pokeballs and have the Pokemon come out at you first. But we're going Rowlet. What's up, buddy? We're immediately jumped into a battle? No, maybe not. Nope, it's heartfelt Pokemon acceptance scene. I like how small and cute he is, though. What if he denied us? I like the sound effects for lifting Rowlet gently in our arms. We are going to go with the nickname of... Now, a lot of people naming their Rowlets Robin Hoot. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. I would definitely do it, but at this point, it's pretty uncreative. So let me think for a moment. Okay, after much consideration, I'm going to be naming this guy Yew. Yew being the type of wood that is commonly used for bows and arrows and archery, and vein, you know, as in bodily vein, but also V-A-N-E is the name of flights or fletching on certain kinds of arrows. And I could have also done V-A-I-N because Dartrix, the second evolution of Rowlet, is actually kind of a self-absorbed, like, teenage stage, but I'm just going to do it this way. So unfortunately, if you actually do want a soft reset for a shiny in this game, or even for a specific trainer ID, it's actually pretty hard, which is highly unfortunate, but I'll talk about that more in a moment once we get out of this cutscene. And we get the Pokédex from Professor Kukui. Nice. As well as a trainer passport. Okay, so that's finally going to show us our trainer ID number. Up until this point in the game, we didn't actually know what our ID number was. And I did find out that if you actually do want to reset for a specific trainer ID number, you basically have to go through everything that we just went through over and over and over again to reset. So, let's check it out. You'll notice that I did actually go back and I ended up picking a different character model. That's why I'm blonde now instead of the other one. And I did want a different trainer ID number because I wasn't too satisfied with the one that I got before. Kind of silly to sit there over and over and over again and keep doing it, but I guess maybe I'm kind of neurotic like that. But I do like this one. 67 is one of my favorite numbers, so I am thoroughly satisfied with that. It's actually harder now to get like trainer numbers that you want as well, because you have 6 digits this time around. I'm pretty sure it used to be 5 in the older games. And because you have to go through so much to get to this point to get a random 6-digit number, it took me quite a few times. It was highly annoying, but I'm thoroughly satisfied with that outcome. And let's take a look at our Rowlet here, and I will actually be resetting a couple times till I get a good nature on this Rowlet. Not the biggest deal, because later on I'm going to end up breeding an actually competitive one. This one is just going to be for our playthrough, but I would like a good nature on it just to help us along, and I don't know, just makes it cooler. I'd rather not be running through the entire game with like a serious nature Rowlet or something. So slight change of plans. I actually ended up resetting for a little bit to get a good nature on my Rowlet. And we ended up with a girl Rowlet, actually. So I named it Yumi. A combination of yew, which is a type of wood that they use for a lot of bows, for archery, and the actual Yumi, which is a Japanese bow that's kind of asymmetrical, which is a pretty popular bow. But anyway, we got this jolly Rowlet, named it Yumi, and the IVs are actually pretty good. I'll show them on screen right now. Nothing amazing, but I mean, this is like your starter Pokemon. There's no guaranteed IVs or anything here, so it's actually pretty decent. I think we're going to do a pretty good job going through the game with this particular Rowlet, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And I do believe, it's been a long time of resetting, but I do believe that we were told to go talk to our mother, but let's, I didn't look at any of this stuff yet. So the Pokedex, I know it has this new kind of a layout here. Yeah. Okay, that's all I can look at right now. Cool. You could actually move the Pokemon around, that's nice. Still don't have too many items in here, but we do have this key item, Sparkling Stone, which I have a feeling has to do with our Z-Ring for later on. By the way, if you don't know too much about IVs yet, we will talk about that in a later episode. It's not too important right now, but as for the nature, Jolly, I wanted that because it complements Rowlet very well, and that's what a lot of people online are starting to look at in terms of competitive battling natures and stuff, and, you know, obviously that's not going to matter too much with our starter, but it'll just help us out throughout the game. I didn't really explore any of the places over here because it wouldn't let me before, but I get the feeling that there's probably not too much going on here. No. That is a cool house, though. Can I sit in there? Yeah. Very nice. Okay, let's head home. Continue the story a little bit. I don't actually know this part well at all, but I'm assuming we're gonna... Yep. Gotta have our first battle somewhere. Okay. That's right, we didn't even get his name yet. Thanks. Definitely the answer to go with. Okay. Lily is really interesting to me because of what people were assuming happens later with her, which obviously I don't know. I haven't been spoiled, thankfully, but that's going to be interesting to see how it plays out later. I was kind of wondering if she would end up being like the other rival, but she just said that she doesn't like battling, so... What is this? Okay, let me quickly save here. Oh, I should have played with Pokemon Refresh. We'll do that after. Okay. I like that bookmark. So I don't know why they made him pick the type disadvantage starter compared to you. Unless we have another rival that'll pick, you know, Litten. I have no idea. Maybe to make it easier, but it's easy enough as it is, isn't it? I did see that we already have Rowlet's signature move, Leafage, which I think is pretty cool. I can't remember if the others got a signature move like that. I kind of feel like they didn't. Alright, Yumi, let's go. Oh, maybe I should use Growl first. Oh well. Probably not. This is the way to go, clearly. I love the new battle backdrops. I love the palm trees. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Finish it off with Leafage. Get wrecked. Sorry, Popplio. Popplio's actually starting to grow on me a little bit. I kind of despised him originally, but not so much anymore. The most painful thing about playing through a Pokemon game like this and doing the story mode is all the random EVs that you get from random trainers and random battles and stuff. It's just that once you do competitive and stuff, it just kind of bothers you from that moment on. Okay. They want to take a look at my rock. Tutu. What is the difference between this choice here? Alright. Did I just lie? I don't really know if it dropped the stone. Oh well. Probably not. He just took my rock. You best be giving that back. The amount of times that Kukui says yeah at the end of a sentence. Beginning to trigger me. We have a pretty legit house. However, the garage door is like blocked by a gate, which is like... I didn't even see if there was like an opening to the gate. I really do appreciate how much more cinematic this is now than any of the other Pokemon games before, which... very nice to see. I guess they had to up their game because honestly, what was it, Yokai Watch? Like that game, like the graphics of that game, the models at least, look better than the ones in this game, which is kind of sad. Especially for a newcomer game that's kind of like trying to take over the whole, you know, the whole scene. But I do appreciate this cinematography. I picked it because it's... Alright, fine, cool. Alright, I cannot wait till the moment where we can change our hair, take this hat off, stop being so generic. Dude, you show up at my house way too often with your no shirt. Or did you sleep over? Alrighty. Well guys, thank you so much for joining me. This is going to conclude our first episode of this Let's Play. Let me know how you felt about it in the comment section down below. Definitely be sure to let me know what starter you also picked for your journey. Be sure to slash that thumbs up if you did appreciate this video. Subscribe to Lucky Crit if you haven't already and you want to see more Pokemon Sun content or Pokemon Go content or anything else that we might be bringing to this channel, including tech content, more Nintendo stuff. I have a lot of video ideas that I'm going to be trying to put to life within the next couple of weeks. It's been a little hard, like, kind of trying to find a balance on this channel of all the content, but there's definitely some stuff I'm going to be getting back to and working on, so stay tuned for that. And also stay tuned for the next episode of this Let's Play, and I'll see you guys next time.